Bitch, I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Try to take who it ain't enough for y'all bitches. Hoes so phony, got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same motherfucker old days. Pretty in the face, but my attitude stank. Either way, this nigga still going to the bank. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think. Look me in my eyes, can't name a bitch better. Hopping out the range with the Waukesha leather. I can't unblock you, no boy, not never. If you really care, pussy nigga, write a letter. Ryan solo and I'm still in the group. Biggest in my city and I'm still in the coop. Beefing with who, bitch? Not you. Who the baddest bitch? Not bitch, you. I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Try to take who it ain't enough for y'all bitches. Hoes so phony, got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same motherfucker old days. Pretty in the face, but my attitude stank. Either way, this nigga still going to the bank. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think. I'm PMS and stay the fuck out my way. Got a good lawyer that'll take off the case. Got a Haitian nigga that'll take off your face. On house arrest, but he's still on the way. Whew. This pussy that good, I swear. Made him fuck up his re-up and he still care. I'ma trip you the passport to fuck with me. The way this titty sitting in his shirt, he know it's surgery. I'm just a real bad bitch. Now I'm too solid, I'm a real bad bitch. Hoes so phony, got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same motherfucker. Bitch, I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Try to take who it ain't enough for y'all bitches. Hoes so phony, got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same motherfucker old days. Pretty in the face, but my attitude stank. Either way, this nigga still going to the bank. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think. Bitch, I'm up now, I give a fuck what you think.
If you're from the QC, nigga, then stand up. West End, ITMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas, put your L's up. Level, gotta keep my bands up. And my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up now. Maniac, hot, check the scene. And tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their fans up now. I originated from the murder wood, west suburb 708 Usher, right? We sell loose sweats, blows, and nick sets, and pop pistols with no kickback. My daddy on his bread up, gotta keep the bread up, cause he got more birds flying around than Affleck. Phone drinking hard state and Q lick after lick, phone calls like APEC. 03, my mama hopped out the game, so y'all know she had to fall back. So we immigrated to the QC, Lincoln Homes, Fifth Ave to be exact. First time out the city, and you know what bitch was if he ain't know if I can make. Grant school made me intensive. All you other bitches basic. Made one native and there's no replacing. In Lincoln Homes, I'm paper chasing that clip print. We turned up and we back at it. And Miss Envy Basement and we killing shit. Freddy versus Jason and these bitches hate. Here's an invitation, man, these niggas fake. So invitations say fuck these niggas, no penetration. From the QC, nigga, then stand up. West End, ITMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas put your L's up. Level, gotta keep my
think I'm good, so what's something still ain't gotta be explained. I grew up in the way back, young nigga ACP, ran the streets trying to learn the game. I still next to the old heads, with a pockets full of hundreds in the side of the game. Got me 380 on my hip, and me being 13, raise a lot of questions like, how does niggas so street? Niggas had it from the neck down, every bitch tell a story. So nigga keep listening. It all started with my dad in jail. In 96, I was 9 as hell. I was 5 years old and he ain't never tell. Now unless you start thinking I would never fail. So when I make it to the time, I put some niggas got my pop, I'ma make sure y'all was fine to hell. I keep them goons in the cut with the max out. Everybody hit the door when they cash out. Got a dope off the floor, everybody let's go. Any nigga left behind, then he asked out. Hit the crib, sit lean till I pass out. 2 fifths open, everybody going. Dice game going on in the background. No beans out, but I swear everybody rolling. If the nigga one beat, everybody holding. Black 40 with the 30, keep my fucking swollen. Touchdown in the town, get your mind right. Cause I'm handy with the steel, but I love to fight. And if you niggas want war, what's your life like? Cause I love getting money in the limelight. And I'm posted on the block. You better get your bands up before I reach in my pocket in your whole life.
So if you see niggas then stand up, RTMG West End, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas put your hands up. Like how I gotta keep my bands up, and I'm fucking so heavy, keep my bands up now. Duck Chow, hot check the scene, and tell them other niggas that I'm trying to turn their bands up. If you want a QC, niggas then stand up. West End, RTMG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, niggas stand up. DP, Moline, niggas put your hands up. Like a love, gotta keep my bands up. In my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up. The fat guy, hot check the scene. Tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their pants up. I'm from Rock Island, Illinois, aka the town. Rock Island to be exact, cause we don't fuck around. Strapped up like the army, we ready for war. Shots fired, made them famous cause we hit the news. We gon' leave that in my mindset on being frank. Cause remember the things that was going money is for pockets. I've been chopping ever since I gotta eat. Got my pockets got knocked like they too close to fight. See, I grew up on Fifth Street when it was KCB. Meet up on the ass, beat your ass, I was back in China. Working the traffic in the story on that hot shit. Moved up from the west end, went back to the trap house. Strapped up with Grandpa and Junior. Moving in the bushes just in case people miss you, but my aim official. These hollows gon' get you. This bitch shit is real. This ain't PlayStation 3. Money grooves at the start, I rip on TNG. Turn to the max in, my NG basement. Bitch gon' think, got the whole party race. West in our TNG, bitch, I got it tatted on it. Money grooves at the start, I rip on TNG. Turn to the max in, my NG basement. Bitch gon' think, got the whole party race. Stills up, I've been out before, Mikey at the gym. QC, nigga, then stand up. West in our TNG, throw your hands up. Zone 1, Zone 5th Street, nigga, stand up. DP, Moline, nigga, put your hands up. Life and love, gotta keep my bands up. In my pocket so heavy, I can't keep my pants up. The fat guy, hot check the scene. Tell them other niggas that it's time to turn their pants up.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in 1 wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
Paperfall Bros. Beats for your hits.
Okay, these niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it.
I sat back and manifest my whole move. And got the beefing with this nigga, I can't trust him soon. I brought that effing in nigga and brought my nickel too.
Ain't gotta brag about myself, I know what I'ma do. So I keep them spices on my face, cause I be seeing me cool. I got the block on lock, like Devo Pigeon Cool. I'm hit the sprite up with the lean, you know I'm gassed out. And if a nigga play with me, I bring that Mac out. And get the squeezing on that bitch like I done blacked out. And then it's back to getting that paper, you know I'm trapped out. We got the pass coming in, so we gon' move them out. And if a nigga pit on people, we gon' shoot them out.
These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it.
Flipping and whipping, I'm whipping in kitchen. Got my water and that's why I'm sipping. I don't give a fuck about these niggas snitch, cause these niggas bitches and I keep my distance. Smoking on loud while I think of a plan. Ride around town with the 40 in my hand. That's the only thing keep a nigga saying that when they come out, shit, I'm talking on man. I don't think y'all understood what I said. If I pull her out there, go your hair. Blah, 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 oh yeah, he dead. Popping out his hand, never forget what I did. Make sure I get rid of that bitch. Call up bro, tell him bring me the stick. He like, bro, what the fuck you done did? You just had the 40 and I ain't even sick. I'm like, bro, I done savage shit. He say, yeah, you ratchet, bitch. Better hope they ain't see that shit, cause if they did, you know they gon' sit. Look at them crazy like, what do you mean? All black on nigga, what could they see? Besides black door, they thirst is free. He say, she say, proof it was me.
These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. I jumped off the porch when I was just a young and hungry. Ain't no time to jag, boy, I'm headed to the money. And I keep on the shells for the common timing. All time and known for is catching bodies. But I love how the 40 and the 9 jerk. Got niggas dancing like the new boy. At the Jakey get the blues, boy. Every day I leave a crying mother. Twin cats all black suits. I got nigga look like the Blues Brothers. I'm a town nigga all about $1. That last bird show me how to fly. Got me all in the club like a smooth criminal, the fly guy. Money talk, I'ma take a dive. In a bullet out rose, got my wrist flicking like a click of bitches. Club night, Instagramming pictures. I'm a money going if I do say. Thug child from Block Island. Put the pistol all in his face, and I better say some stop lying. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it. These niggas playing games like we ain't really bad at it. See, we don't like to play games, we like to catch spiders. This 40 comes in handy, but I'm lethal with the timing. So stop it, cause your life ain't nothing real about it.
Paperfall Bros. Beats for your hits.
Yeah. Don't think you read that book of Revelations. Have you realized we in Revelations? And on that note, I make this statement. For all the lost ones, don't die young, you need to make it. I done realized this world is full of hatred. Protect your babies. Homicide is a new solution. And that is crazy, can you survive? In this world we laying, the devil's anxious, I'm gonna ride. I'ma keep it shaking. Don't need no favors, can you decide how to make your future? I'll be very faced, no need to cry. Build your motivation. Reality check, don't need to die or be feeling favorites. Don't need to net pray all the time. I know my will is strong. Stay friend for others, commit no crime. What your life is worth, it ain't for nothing, stay on your grind. It's the best solution. Fucked out my way, you ride for me, and I'ma ride for you. Let's build our way, this game of life is an obstacle. Don't slip away, darkness is coming through a brighter day. To confuse your way, I say, this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive, this pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive, this pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life, when I came into this earth, God saved my life when I had to fight. He knew what I was worth. Many years went by, seen people lie and stab you where it hurt. Came to realize my closest friend could be the one that lurks. I protect myself, better watch your back. I'm aiming to be first. It's the game of life. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and take my will and have my life go down in history. I play no games. I'ma do my thing away from misery. I'ma keep my head on strong. Born on this earth to die. Do the best I can and plant my seed. The geese will multiply. I flush out red, cause getting this bread, I stack it to the sky. I do what I do, I speak the truth. I ain't gon' never lie. Put that bullshit to the side. Only real ones fuck with me. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray, Lord, my soul, keep my soul in cherish all my blessings that He have really given to me. And on my soul, I could have been shot down dead in the street. I probably picked up a fucking heat. This game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it comes. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life will have you in a maze. Knowledge is power. Decisions I make don't lead me to a grave. Encourage others to keep on moving. Don't never be afraid. One day at a time, just speak your mind like you're speaking on the stage. I ain't got time to play. Lord knows I believed in nothing. Couldn't see reality for what it was. Backstabbing others. Karma's a bitch and a creep up when you expect that it is coming. One thing I know, when you live in life, ain't have been doing nothing. Now put your mind to something. A smile is on my face, but deep in my soul, I want to cry. Please take the pain away. Demons are come, my higher power, cast them all away. Give me the power every hour, don't want to slip away. I pray that ain't the case. Just want to encourage my children to make the smartest play. We dying and killing each other for a dumb mistake. And I look up in the sky, I ask my higher power, why did my brother really have to die? Didn't think it was his time. This game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it comes. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life, 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 this game of life. Don't you fucks with it. Just play your cards right. Cards right. Cards right. Cards right.
Report live. Reporting live from another bitch's podcast. Caller, you on the air? The fuck?
It's all about you. The way you move, you drive me crazy.
It's time to redefine web hosting with Bluehost Cloud, the new platform made for WordPress in partnership with the creators of WordPress.
Since you get in the middle of the night, I got to take my brow off. That's how bad it's getting.
All with 24/7 priority tech support. With Bluehost Cloud, the possibilities are out of this world. Experience Bluehost Cloud at bluehost.com.
That was too much information for me. But shout out to my girl Spider. I'm gonna play her. I played your song. That was the first time, but I know you like this song, so it's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, I heard it too. You played the beginning here. Fish, I don't know what, it's still echoing. I don't know what the hell going on with this shit.
Hold on, it might be me. Hold on. Is it still echoing?
On my end, it's echoing.
Hold on, it gotta be me.
Think it's time for me to wake up and pour some coffee into my cup. I got this money to stack up for my life.
Is it still echoing?
And I think I should kick it for tonight.
Testing, 1, 2.
My girl got bored and hit me up. She know this place is cool as fuck. Wanna know if we can link up. I said, alright.
Yeah, it's echoing back.
I guess I'll pick you up tonight.
I don't hear the echo.
Time is moving slow as fuck. I want my job to hurry up. Get first job all cleaned up. I'm looking nice. Now, baby, won't you come outside? Cause tonight, we getting turned up. Let's get loose. Even call a friend or two.
Tonight.
Tonight, we getting turned up, let's get loose. Even call a friend or two. Oh, I'm gonna show you what it do.
Tonight, I'ma eat a bag of chips.
Tonight is lit as fuck.
And eat it with some chips.
Up and ball on side.
You stupid.
Never broke, so get it right.
You
City like to have you stuck. We kick it till the sun comes up. A lot of pics that we
Girl, I got everything come on.
Comes to the beach is another side.
Let's go, bro.
So much love for Chicago. You need to see and really know. I guarantee you can get for sure. We're there to ride. Cause pretty soon we will arrive. Baby, cause we counting down on New Year's Eve. New Year's friends and family, and the ones that didn't get to see this special night. You will be missed all of the time. We kick it till the sun comes up. We got that juice. We turning up good memories that we can soak up all through this night. We can definitely do this all the time. Cause tonight, we gon' turn up and get loose. Even call a friend or two. Oh, baby, we gon' show you what it do. Show you what it do.
What's up, Spider? What's going down, Shorty Low? All right. Spider, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
What's going on? We are on the Tish and Spider Show. Late night cover from 12 to 9.
12 to 9. We doing fine. So yesterday, I just want to recap a little bit. I know we talked on the back end about this. But you know, I know you heard about P. Diddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Him going, you know, they raiding all his properties basically. And you know, 2 of his sons went to jail. Got, you know, they was in handcuffs, you know, allegedly they went to jail. I don't know if they did or didn't. But anyway, but dad is nowhere to be found. That's kind of disturbing to me. And the reason it is disturbing to me is like, bro, you let your kids get locked up for shit that happened before they was even thought of. Let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Spider.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust this mic shit and the shit ain't working, Tish.
Okay. We're just gonna have to work through it. I don't know why it's not. I don't know. But anyway, it just bothered me as a father.
Mm-hmm.
You would let your kids basically go down for something they have that you know, you've been doing this before they was even thought of. Let's make this clear. I'm gonna beat the shit out of my dogs. I don't know how you feel about that, Spider.
I think I told you on the back end how I felt about the whole P. Diddy thing. You might agree to disagree.
You know, it's always.
So with P. Diddy, like I told you on the back end that a lot of things in 2024 they have trackers on them. So
right.
They would, no matter if he left his kids in the house or not, they're still grown at the end of the day. They're like in their 20s. They making music. They living their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They're grown enough to make grown adult decisions, young adult decisions, feel like that. But you should have known or figured out they was going to eventually find P. Diddy because he has a tracker on that airplane. And that's how they found him. So he should have known he wasn't going to be able to go out to the country that long. But he did come back.
When did he come back? Because I haven't heard him get arrested or nothing yet.
You heard what?
I haven't heard him getting arrested or nothing like that yet.
Okay, so I believe they're gonna do P. Diddy like they did R. Kelly. I just think that like they did Bill Cosby. They're bringing back all this shit that happened from the time he started his music career to the time whatever age he is right now. So you might as well go get the blame his old girlfriend Casey She's the one that put P. Diddy in that situation. And the reason why is because she felt some type of way, and that's fine. But
Right.
when she opened up them doors, that's when everybody else is coming out. Like she got Shine coming out, not Shine, but the person the woman that they shot, she's coming out. You know what I mean? And then they got a white girl coming out. They got the white man coming out. They got Meek Mills coming out. They got all these people talking about what Diddy did. Now, what I will say is some of it false? It could be, because you got to think, the more and more scandal they got on somebody, they're gonna believe everything that come out of everybody's mouth. He has a lot of money. He's been having a lot of money, since he started. I remember P. Diddy when he started. He was starting in the college parties, with Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? So they go way back. In Mace. Remember it was him, Mace, and Biggie Smalls and Little C's. They go way back. But the sad part about it is, he was over there messing around with Little Kim and Bella Mafia, Foxy Brown, and all of them old entertainers. So the thing about it is, I don't know what they're gonna really do with him, but it's like he got all this pressure on him. And Revolt, they done already canceled his contract, so I don't know what other contracts P. Diddy has.
He lost
But
majority of all.
they don't want that bad rep, and 1 out of 10, you get that bad rep, they gonna start canceling your contracts. That means he gonna lose more and more money.
But I want to say majority of all his endorsements are gone already. They've been gone before this even happened. So Rock stopped supporting him. I want to say like last year, some crap. Like he was already there. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you a question, Spider. Because I heard you say his ex-wife, right? It's all her fault. But do we not put some of that responsibility on P. Diddy? Because he's been doing that before he even knew who she was.
Speak up so I can hear you. I hear you a little bit. Speak up.
Hold on. Can you hear me better? Spider.
Yes.
Can you hear me better?
I can hear you a little bit. It just sounds like you echoing on my end, so it's kind of hard to hear words.
Okay. Can you hear me a little bit better?
You're still echoing, Tish.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
A little bit, yeah.
Hold on, let me do this real quick.
I don't know is it my phone? Because your phone ain't doing that.
Well, because I don't hear it. It might be.
It gotta be my phone. I don't understand this shit.
But can you hear me? Can you hear me better?
I can hear you, but guess what? When you talk, it'll get silent a little while, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm trying to hear the whole conversation. Go ahead, Tish.
Okay, so my question to you said it's if old girl never came out, you don't think all of I knew this was gonna happen regardless. This is my opinion. But do you feel like he needs to take some of that responsibility for himself? Because he's been doing this before she was even came in the picture. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, but listen, remember he dated Jennifer Lopez before Casey, right? If I'm not mistaken. Didn't he date Jennifer Lopez?
Yep, that's when it was Jennifer Lopez, Shine, and him in the car with that gun at that gun thing when he went to jail, when Shine was in jail for 10 years.
Okay, I remember that. It was him, Jennifer Lopez, and Shine.
Right. Exactly.
And Shine went to jail because he shot the lady that's trying to come out right now. That lady who got shot in her eye or her nose, she's coming out right now trying to say that happened 20, 30 years ago.
Shit, basically. Because, Shine did his time and they told him he can't come back to America.
Well, the thing about Shine is Right, but Shine can't. He definitely can because he done changed his life tremendously. He's not even rapping no more. I think he's doing more on the politic side now. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
more on
think he was
politic. He
trying to
ain't in
become
that
a
rapping
governor.
shit.
Yeah, I think he was trying to become a governor of his country or something like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I just really thought Sean was gonna be the next Biggie. I ain't feel like to you, bro. He had the voice, he had like all of that.
Oh, don't get it twisted. I still listen to his music to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Mm-hmm.
that Shine is on more of the politics. He's not a rapper.
Right.
He dresses like, you know what I'm saying, your favorite president. He doesn't dress
Yeah,
like rap affiliate attire no more. He dresses in a suit and dress shoes and call it a day. He's too clean cut.
yeah, I think that. Like I still try to keep up with Sean because I really liked him. He was a
And you
dope
know what? To
artist.
be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes like dressing like that, it'll sometimes dressing in that attire is less attractive because if you dress in a suit and you're clean cut and you know you got your shit on, people will overlook you because you ain't you just dressed up. But if
Right.
you put on some hip hop bullshit and jeans and Jordans and jewelry, they gonna look at you every time, but like, look at this nigga, So
I mean, yeah, I've been whatever I could find on Sean. Like, yeah, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He studied his religion a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think he got put in jail and shit.
yeah,
So
Shine's religion came from his dad, if I'm not mistaken, because his dad was deep in depths in like religion and politics. And
yeah,
once Shine went to jail, I don't know if he was starting to teach on the Muslims studying, but he's a very, very intelligent, smart man. I listened to one of his podcasts one time, and I was just like, I was appalled. I was like, God damn.
mm-hmm.
He talked very intellectual. He never cussed. He discussed issues that was in the younger community that need to be brought up that a lot of people are not bringing. He's trying to bring awareness to the younger community so they won't make the same mistake he made when he messed with Sean Puffy Combs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, off of Shine, we still back on Sean John, right? Puffy.
Facts.
Now, I remember when Sean John, right? Puff Daddy, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I remember when he started out in the music industry, he was like making beats, a DJ, he was a producer. That's how he got into the
He
game.
started off
Now, I
with
don't
Time
know.
Warner before Bad Boys. Before he created Bad Boys, he's with Time Warner.
Right, okay. Okay, so you do realize that once he's already in deep too bad, that they're gonna take it back from the time he started the music career to in the age that he's at right now.
Right.
And
I mean,
that's why I think they call why didn't they call police? They calling National Guards on this motherfucker?
not the feds. But my thing is, the feds ain't just gonna come for no BS. They had to. I feel like they had to make a strong case on you for them to even come and raise your shit. It's
Yeah, but
different when you
question, do
get
they have
raised like,
anything on him that they can know for sure for sure? I get what the
no,
feds
I
do,
don't
but
know. I don't know. That's one thing I can't.
like they
I
know
just
for sure that's a fact.
do. Do
It's
you
like money,
know?
feds come at you when it's like money laundering problems or they come at you for the big boy shit, like especially money laundering and all that shit.
They trying to
They're not gonna come.
find Mr. Epstein, that dude, in the oh my god, White House. He's what is he, a producer or something? Oh my god, he made some amazing movies. Put it that way. Shit, the fans can't get his ass for the same shit, like basically the same shit he's going through now.
Okay, but Tish, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. When usually when they get apprehended and hemmed up, they did Bill Cosby the same way. They took Bill Cosby all the way back. They said he raped a white woman, and he might not have, but they use that shit against you. R. Kelly got hemmed up. You know what I'm saying? Like when all these people start coming forth, like you know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy about to get hemmed up. They already saying his career over with.
Man, his career been over with.
And it's sad because I'm gonna keep it all the way real. These same superstars that ain't never gave a fuck about us humans, regular humans, and they over there making multi-millions, driving in jets, got about 20 cars, anything and everything they want. They're taking trips, they doing all this and all that. They never gave a fuck about us. And then they're in headlines because you gotta understand. They always searching and looking for dirt on them motherfuckers that's making all that money because they want to hem them up. It don't matter what it is. They don't give a fuck.
But okay,
they're gonna take them down every time.
Since we talking about R. Kelly, you don't believe R. Kelly needs to be locked up for what he done? You don't believe that R. Kelly needs to be locked up for what he's been doing for over the years?
I mean, I believe, yes, I do, because R. Kelly. No, yes, I do, because R. Kelly. Let me tell you something that I do know. Once they get money, they get too cocky, and the fact that they get cocky, they think they can rule the world, right? So when they rule the world, they get cocky, they get all this shit. They can start to control people, and they think they're untouchable. So yes, that can happen. The same thing that P. Diddy's going through, that's the same thing that R. Kelly's going through. They get too cocky. They know they can make music. They're good at what they do. They can get paid and go and do a show and make $30 million in one day.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they never thought in a million years somebody would sit there and snitch on them. That's one thing they never thought. And once one person snitch on you, here come everybody else out the woodworks. They gonna want money out of his ass.
Yep.
And one thing too for sure, his kids might not have no money after Puff Daddy is done with, because they timing down on Puff Daddy. I'm pretty sure he got to do some jail time. They ain't doing this shit for their health. They are embarrassing the fuck out of him right now. The jets and everything that he has, he's trying to sell that shit.
Okay. I got a question for you, Spider, since you're saying that, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Puff Daddy, right? I knew he was going to get caught. It was just about when he was going to get caught, to me. I don't like if they do. I ain't trying, and I feel bad for the kids. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I just feel like if he do become bankrupt, he deserves it. You took that money from your own artists, and that's how you made your money. Like you still owe your artists money to this day. I mean, again, I always talk about Black Rob when I seen Black Rob in the hospital. Right before he rest in heaven. Dude, how he's homeless. I don't care if he only I know he only had woe. I understand that. But
no, Black Rob had more than woe. But Black Rob Black Rob had more than woe, but once an artist is on their own, he just came out with Puff Daddy. I don't think he was under his wing like that, was he?
No. I mean, look at the locks. You still owe Jadakiss and all of the money. Mace, you still owe Mace money. because I'm gonna tell you something, and I knew
Oh,
after
wait, wait,
that.
wait. Does he owe them money or does he owe them their rights? There's a difference. Does he
No,
owe
he
them the
owed
rights
them
to the
money.
music or does he owe them money?
He owed them money, and if I'm not mistaken, he just recently gave them their stuff, their music back. Let me tell you something. Like, you need to later on today or
Copyright.
tomorrow.
Right.
No. I want you to go to the Breakfast Club when Jadakiss and them was on there, and then Puff Daddy had called in on that live. Jadakiss went the fuck off on dude. Went off on him because he still owed him money. Like, bro, and then find out you was even stealing from Biggie.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about the rap career, the R&B career, and all that shit that goes on with the music career. These artists that they bringing out an artist every damn day. They coming out with YB Blue or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, right?
Everybody want to be baby something.
They take an artist that knows one of them, and they might not even have like real music. They just have the look. A lot of these artists just have the look. A lot of these artists don't have real music. They don't know what it takes to rap. They going off their, they're buying like Cardi B. Somebody writes her music, like the baby. Somebody writes his music. He just looks to play the part, but that nigga really don't know how to rap.
Hey, I know, don't get me wrong. I know Cardi B and them, but Cardi B does not write her own music. She is passionate about what she do. We talked about this before. Spider Blueface. He's garbage. I don't see how he even made it this long. Sorry. I always thought when I see him on Wild 'N Out and he said I can't rap. I can't rap on a beat. Blueface. Blueface was on Wild 'N Out, I want to say maybe 2.5 years ago. And they do at the end, they do they might
No. Blueface, I'm gonna tell you something about Blueface right now. He's not gonna make it. He's in jail. He might have a little bit of money, but he ain't gonna have a whole lot of money because you gotta think these rappers borrow money and then they get on the show and they gotta pay all that money back and all that bullshit. That's why, what I'm saying, a lot of these rappers will give them money and give them jewelry when they get out of jail and they still go around doing the same crime. This shit is stupid.
Look who is you gotta look too. Look who's Blueface manager. Wack. Are you serious? You know he gonna want his money. Cause he be on Clubhouse.
Wack 100, yeah.
He be squealing like I have never known I used to somebody on YouTube. I used to support. He was from Tacoma, Washington, and dope dude. You know what I'm saying? He ended up, and it kind of messed with me because he was like, he was talking about his YouTube check or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But his last live 3 hours later, somebody came and did a home invasion on him, so he passed away. Right? But I remember him. He used to do shorts. Go to Clubhouse, do shorts. You feel me? And bring it to YouTube. I have never known an older man that old who talks like a female, bro. Like you always in somebody's business. Well, you know some stuff, but you don't want nobody in your business. That's crazy to me. But just listening to how them, them people just want to be just next to him on Clubhouse, just to even, have a talk with Wack. I'm like, bro, come on now. I just feel like that human beings just like we are, bro.
For some reason, that Clubhouse, I remember when my first time listening to Clubhouse is when they killed that girl and it took 10 people to kill her.
You talk about unalive, girl.
Okay, y'all say okay, unalive. That's what y'all say now is unalive. All these new
You have to
words
say
y'all
that.
using, I'm not used to this shit. I'm used to
Shut up.
y'all got
You have to
unalive, be unalive. Y'all got the demolition. Y'all got all these new pronouns. I'm like, when did that even get the dictionary?
shut up. You know, because YouTube may
Look,
got
sis,
you know
sis,
you got
when did all these words, pronouns get in the dictionary?
well, let me tell you something. I'm still trying to figure that out because we have to use pronouns when I'm not at work. She, her.
Sis, there's a new word to start with a D that they're using hard.
You said D?
I get it, but I'm from old school. This new age bullshit where you gotta add and do the pronouns. It be like, no, bitch. I remember AEIOU. I was stuck on that language. Okay.
Sometimes why? Okay, that was my song back in the day.
Now you're over there talking about dehumidifier and de alive and done alive. It's like, what the hell alive is we talking about? Anyway,
I cannot. What she said? D live.
and
Alive.
humiliated. I be like, girl, back in my day in social studies, we didn't even have that word. The fuck you talking about dehumiliated? Good.
So let me ask you a question, Spider. Since all this stuff that happened to P, right? How you think them girls feel? Remember, he just had a baby last year.
What girls feel? Who you talking about?
I'm talking
What
about his
girls?
daughters. How you think they feel? His
Who?
daughters. Pete, Puff Daddy. How you think that his daughters feel? Because altogether he has 4 girls.
Okay, well, first off, they're gonna anybody sons and daughters, they're gonna feel embarrassed because they don't know what he had in his history.
But I mean, my thing
But
is,
how do
I
you
mean,
wait, we ain't talking about the kids. Well, how do you think Clarissa gonna feel? Clarissa. I mean, she was riding strong for Diddy.
I don't know. She's weird anyway. I would have never dated him.
Clarissa, he was over there taking her on shopping sprees. She done left him dropping like it's hot. Now she's trying to go back to her baby daddy. You was not thinking about your baby daddy when Puff Daddy was was cashing you out $500,000 in shopping sprees.
Exactly. I feel like she was dumb. I know, like you being in the industry before you even dated him, you already knew what was going down with P Diddy.
She would have
That's how
been
I feel.
better off a motherfucking Genuine with her silly ass.
Facts. But yeah,
I mean, if you gonna date she would have been better off a Keith Sweat. If you gonna date an old school nigga, get somebody with some R&B. Keith Sweat, he would have took you to the. If she would have dated Keith Sweat, he would have said his little songs and with the bed. You get what I'm saying? Keith Sweat, he ain't even on that shit. That nigga, he drink his little alcohol and be on the mic all night, and then he be the gangster leaning, his shirt out. He got skinny legs, but that's okay. That nigga still gonna make it happen. And did you see what's that dude's name? That Smokey Robinson at 83. He over there trying to twirl his waist on.
you stupid.
Tish, bring up
They
the
been mad
video of Smokey Robinson at the concert.
You said what?
Tish,
What?
look up Smokey Robinson in the concert when he was trying to twirl his waistline. Them ladies like, ooh, Smokey. Look it up. I was like, no, Smokey, you just need to sit it down. The hell you doing, Smokey?
Go sit down somewhere, bro. I don't understand, me myself personally, why anybody would even consider dating P Diddy.
Tish, look up Smokey Robinson in his last concert. Them ladies over there talking about go Smokey, and that motherfucker, he over there having a hard time twirling his waistline.
You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because I don't feel like dying laughing. You already got my cheeks hurting my, my face hurting from the back end, which crazy.
You ain't copywritten because I said go look at Smokey Robinson trying to twirl his waistline. I was over there like, damn, he still got it at 83.
Like, he needs to go sit his ass down. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Since at 83, he still got it.
Man, he still look good though. But me myself personally, Spider, I love to hear.
He looked good, Tish. I just said bring the thing when he was over there trying to move his waist.
Okay, hold on. Let me say what I was about to say.
That's like Michael Jackson at 75. What we talking about? Doing the moonwalk. He can't do the moonwalk no more, Tish. Yeah.
You ain't gotta put him out there like that, bro. My thing is, I like the artists that you never really hear no schedule.
I didn't put him out there. I said Smokey Robinson. They said go Smokey, and that nigga over there trying his best to turn his motherfucking tree. I was like, goddamn Smokey. All right, Smokey, that's it, Smokey. Smokey, don't do it, baby. All right, where the security at, Smokey? That's it. Don't do it, baby, Smokey. At 83, Fish at 83, my grandmother wasn't even twirling around like Smokey was trying. What are you talking about? I'm not, listen, I wasn't trying to laugh at him. I was saying, what is Smokey doing? I mean, Smokey was over there. He had his shirt on and he looked the same and everything like that. I got to give it to him. But when he got to doing, like the little R. Kelly thing, matter of fact, Tish, they had Aaron Hall. Did you see the Aaron Hall one?
I heard about it. I didn't see it. No, I haven't seen it.
Tish, they thought Aaron Hall was dressed up, right? Okay, Tish, they thought Aaron Hall was dressed up when he was playing the guitar, and they thought that was Aaron Hall singing, right? Tish, look up Aaron Hall's last performance. Can you look it up?
Yep, I'll look it up right now.
Tish, just look it up. I don't want to talk about it. Tish, just look it up.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about Aaron Hall. Look up Aaron Hall's last performance. This shit took me out. I was like, "That's Aaron Hall."
Okay. Let me see.
Oh my god! I was like, Aaron Hall, is that you? Oh, but it was him. Mm-hmm. I'm still singing your songs when you was bald headed, nigga. I didn't know you grew hair. Shit.
I didn't even know you had hair. You said last performance, right?
Aaron Hall's last performance. He did one in 2024. So he did one this month, I believe so.
And I think that's the one I heard about too. Excuse me. Okay, let's see.
That shit should still be on the internet. But when I seen that shit, I said, no, that ain't the Aaron Hall. I knew that nigga. Last time I seen Aaron Hall, he was a bald headed Shaquille O'Neal looking like motherfucker. What is this? What kind of Aaron Hall is this? There's a lot of motherfuckers I wanna say. That's why you need to put the clip on and talk about it. And then we're going to, once you put the Aaron Hall on, I want us to talk about I'll wait till you put Aaron Hall on.
Oh, I'm trying to look for it. They coming out with his old shit.
Did you see Aaron Hall yet?
No, I see it, but he got so many videos. I'm looking it up.
In 2024, he just did a concert.
Yep, and that's what I put, but it won't. It's not showing me actually the one in 2024. They just showing me hella. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, is it the one he did 10 months ago? No, that's The Voice. That's The Voice.
It's the one when he was over there humping the ground, and I'm thinking this nigga the one playing the guitar.
You stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna look for it.
That nigga he didn't have no shirt on that night. I'm like, Aaron Hall? Okay, look, you got a little class. Man, they had that nigga on the ground. I said, all right, now, nigga. And he had a hard time getting up at the same damn time. He had no shirt on. He had a motherfucking cock-a-doodle-doo hairstyle. He was humping the ground. I didn't know that was Aaron Hall.
So I see one he did a performance like a month ago.
That's probably it, a month ago.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me show my screen real quick.
That probably is. Sis. Put it on.
Make sure. I gotta share my screen real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I know his daughter used to say Soulja Boy. Is this the one you're talking about, Spider?
No, he had no shirt on. Look up Aaron Hall with no shirt in 2024.
Okay, hold on.
If you can't find it, we're going to the next replay because now I want to get on Keith Murray next.
Oh my God. I used to love Keith Murray. He was a dope artist to me. When I synced, hold on. When I synced him lately, I was like, that is not the Keith Murray I grew up with. He looked like a fucking.
Look up Keith Murray homeless now. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube, but it's definitely on TikTok.
No, I'm not going through YouTube. I'm just going through my my Microsoft. Okay, hold on. Let's get up back. Keith Murray.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you.
Let's see.
Bitch, I ain't friendly. You fuck about me.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't know what the fuck.
You know what? I remember my grandmother used to watch these shows in the middle of the night when she be asleep. When they be over here selling shit.
Oh, talk about the Home Shopping Network?
Yeah, the Home Shopping Network. Girl, I be like, that shit look fake. Now I'm over here at my age talking about that do look good for the house. Shit.
Let's see.
Be surprised what you get off of Temu and Home Shopping Network. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I love Timu.
Tish, what you looking at? Like, what are we doing here?
I'm looking at the key. Oh my god. Okay. I'm looking for
Did you get it?
2023. It's only a minute long though. But
yeah, put it on.
He looks so bad.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay. Let's share the screen. Nope. Is it this? Oh, here it is. No. Hold on.
What's going on, Tish?
I messed up because I got too many windows open. I had to close. Okay.
Okay, that's what Keith Murray used to look like. Correct.
No, that's what it looks like now. This is 2023.
So, is there a one where the woman was taking a photo of him and she said, "I'll pay you $20 if you rap"? You need to play that.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that one. Hold on.
Look up in 2024 Keith Murray now. It should be able to show you.
Okay, let's see. Okay. He looks so bad, man. I'm just crazy how these people you grew up with look now. Okay.
I tell people all the time, like every year, a year after year, shit'll change the fuck out your ass. You won't even recognize who you are.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Like, and I'm not saying that to just talk. I'm saying that because I've seen it with my own eyes. You know, people go through stress and you know they go through life, and it shows in their appearance. You get what I'm saying? Like compared to how Keith Murray used to look like at his grown age, he shouldn't even be looking like how he's looking right now. But life has got the best of him.
Let's see. I think I found what
and it's really sad because he don't even know who he is.
I got it. That's sad. I think I found it. Could you say he rapped for $20 because that's what it's coming up to be?
Yeah, that's the one. He said he gonna rap for $20.
Hold on, it's not showing a video. Mental health. Yeah, that's sad. Keith Murray is a dope artist. Like, bro, you could be still making moolah. I'll just be sometimes be wondering how these people get into the predicament.
At that point, when his eyes was big like that and he had them pop bottle glasses on, that's when you knew he done fucked up. Right there.
Is it it?
He's a dope artist, but Tish, he was probably on crack right there in that picture. His eyes is too goddamn big. Come on now. He look like he's surprised. He done got hit by a deer, goddamn it. That's that. See, I had a friend, her eyes was like that, and I was like, girl, you had Chinese eyes when I met you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had Chinese eyes, and then one day I seen her again, she had Keith Murray eyes. I was like, because the thing is with drugs, your eyes, it'll tell on you every time. So, you know, your eyes is gonna tell on you because you got to see his eyes when he started out young. His eyes was little, and then as time progressed, he got the sanctipoo. They call them sanctipoo eyes, which I don't understand why they call them sanctipoo eyes. But sanctipoo eyes is a gift and a curse, I guess, where they're big. You know what I'm saying? And say all the superstar has sanctipoo eyes, and they end up eventually dying. So
That's crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to look for the video because I want to see it. Sorry, much I don't know.
I didn't believe it, but you might want to look up sanctipoo eyes. But Keith Murray has sanctipoo eyes right now, goddammit. And when he started out, he had Chinese eyes. So did you figure out when the girl said rap for $20 yet, Tish?
You're not listening to me. I said I'm trying to look for the video. Let me see. But my thing is, I don't understand how he came out bad. And Eric Sermon, that was part of his little. It was him and Eric Sermon. You don't hear shit about Eric Sermon. Let's see.
Tish, you supposed to be the teacher.
Look, I'm still learning how to use my yard stream. You gotta get off of me, lady.
You know what? As soon as I get up to 300 subscribers, I'm going live, goddammit. It's some book.
This motherfucker said 300. I cannot with this motherfucker.
300 subscribers, I'm going live.
Okay. Let me see. this. Hold on. Okay.
Tish, if me and you was supposed to have a seminar together, we'd be over there fucked up by now. Like, did you get the video yet, sweetie? You like, I'm still looking. Tish, they just put the video out last week.
Okay. That's sad.
Yeah.
I think that is so sad.
Keith Murray at the hotel, and he look like Eve Murray. He ain't Keith, he's Eve. I got at that point you take it and run with it. It really is sad, but I'm gonna tell you something. You don't have to live your life like all that money he went through. I don't understand. You know what? I do understand. It's just he had a lot of money. Keith Murray was a dope rapper. It's just that I believe drugs have a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? For him to be homeless the way that he is, to where he's unrecognizable, that shit is real.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's real because people don't recognize who they are. Like I said, life will drag the fuck out of you if you let it.
Yeah.
Maybe he got hooked up with the wrong people. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you something. People, once they start, nipping and dipping, your whole life can change in a year. Okay? A year to 2 years, you're gonna be looking like somebody else. And that's just some real ass shit. And the fact that people don't know who they are, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what happened to him. He started hanging around the wrong type of people. He was a good ass rapper, a bomb ass rapper. I can go to Keith Murray songs right now. But the fact is, he's not that same person no more.
Right. But I don't be understanding why people need to be into the in crowd like that. Like, I got offered shit I would never ever think about doing. Like, hell, fuck no, don't ever approach me with that shit again. For real, for real.
Keith Murray was over there rapping with Busta Rhymes, Method Man, Redman. All, you know what I'm saying? He was doing it all. He had some dope rhymes. It's just he's not that same person no more.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the video. Yeah. Piss me off though.
Goddamn, Tish, what are you doing? Reading his autobiography?
I don't
Shit.
know, I'm trying to get video because they got a whole bunch of like still video, just still pictures of him.
All you gotta do
he
is put
said he was in
in
the hotel.
Keith Murray in a hotel and a woman was trying to pay him $20 a rap. Just put in woman trying to pay Keith Murray $20 a rap. You should be able to pull up.
Okay.
You got TikTok?
Not on my. I haven't uploaded it on my computer, and I just bought a new phone. Remember, I haven't uploaded nothing really to my new phone. Let's see.
All right, because I'm gonna have to go back to school behind this shit.
Let's see.
So
I'm listening.
look how good he like. Keith Murray was a handsome guy. As you can tell, like his skin was clear. Now the nigga look like Juanita with a bad wig on. Like, what we talking about?
Man, I'm trying to see who else look bad as a rapper now. Okay, it says a woman who records him on his past.
That nigga's eyes is too big. God damn it. That's why I don't like looking at people in their eyes. I don't want you to scare me. You got big eyes. Put some glasses on. Shit. You know what? I think I got big eyes. Let me shut up.
I don't sometimes I don't be understand why do why do you wanna get them at their worst?
They did Nia Campbell like that, you know, and they definitely did Nia Campbell. Is that girl's name, Nia Campbell, that was like played on LL Cool J when she was a young girl?
Oh my, talk about in the house. Oh my God, I see that. They said she lost it after her mom passed. She lost it after her mom passed.
Yeah, like she went down real bad.
Bad. That's
Man, she looks so different, you know. It's just, yep, that can happen.
I don't know. On this one, they said they took the video down.
You don't even know who she is no more. They be trying to, you know, they have to remind her, like, but they trying to get her off the street. But like, you know, once somebody on the street, you're not gonna be able to turn them because it's a lost cause at that end. You know what I'm saying? You can try, but it ain't gonna work.
Sometimes I gotta disagree with you because I remember he's a Dallas Maverick. He was he played basketball and he went I guess he lost it or whatever. He was homeless and the owner of the Mavericks came back and got him and they say he's doing really, really well. This is making me mad. I didn't know a video he did. What? I know about the video he just did recently, and I didn't even know he was. I knew it was something going on with him, but I didn't know he was homeless. This shit's pissing me off because I cannot.
You still can't find. Lord have mercy,
lady. I'm trying to look for you. You're not gonna get on my time.
No. said I went from Smokey Robinson to
Because
motherfucking Aaron Hall.
Spider, hold on. Listen, I went to the source and they took the video down.
And you can't find none of these niggas.
You don't leave me alone.
Well, look up the bridge that fell down in motherfucking Brooklyn in Baltimore, Tish. Cause it's a
I watched that yesterday. That shit was sad.
okay. What about Smokey Robinson at 83 years old trying to drop it like? Did you find that?
I didn't even look for that, Spider. I can only type so goddamn much. Shit. Ugh.
As soon as I get 300 subscribers,
I swear to God, every time when I move, my dog's looking at me like, "Where we going?" No fucking way. Hold on.
oh, so they took his video down. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they took it down. I can't find it. And I know if I could anywhere I could go is to the source. That was my favorite magazine. And Word Up.
What about Aaron Hall when he was with his shirt off and he had that? Hey, Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall had a show. They thought Aaron Hall was playing the guitar and singing at the same time. They did not know it was that motherfucker on the ground humping the ground. And when he got up, they was over there. I don't even want to talk about it. It was that funny. It was like, that is not Aaron Hall. I guess the fuck it is.
Hold on.
So we got Smokey Robinson, Anita Baker, Aaron Hall, Lauryn Hill. They got everybody coming back out. But the problem is with all these people coming out, they're having technical difficulties.
Why? Okay. Oh my God. This shit has pissed me the fuck off.
Just they come with the age. A lot of them, even Genuine. Genuine was a dancing pony. He can't even dance like that no more. You know what I mean? He got a couple moves, but it ain't like what he was.
Did you see him fall off the stage last year?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you heard me?
Yeah, Genuine at my age, he was over there dropping it like it's hot. I'm like, ooh, that nigga ain't dropping it no more.
Did you see him do a concert last year? He fell off the stage.
Yeah, I seen that, but he probably. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of them even.
Around, all right.
But yeah, but I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like, sometimes you're gonna have to retire your tap shoes. Yeah, but you gotta retire your tap shoes after 40. You ain't gonna be able to dance. Chris Brown, like, he gonna have to eventually retire his tap shoes. But Chris Brown on the you know what he on. He got him dancing like Mr. Piano Man.
You crazy. I'm telling you in a minute I'm gonna give up.
Brown on Mr. Piano Man. That's why he over there dancing like that. Amorian and everybody else ain't even doing that shit no more. They like, nigga, we taking it light over here. And they got the same dance moves as Chris Brown, but the point is that I'm trying to make, after a certain age, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put the tap shoes down. I say, Bitch, I used to be a dancing ballerina, but I gotta put my tap shoes down.
Yeah, my mom used to be a ballerina. My grandma told me when I was younger.
Yeah,
And my
I used
mom
to
used to
be in all that shit. I could dance my ass off, but hell, I ain't been to a club in so long. I already know if I was to put on some dance moves, my knees about to buckle. You know, I'm gonna have water in my knees by the time I get done dancing.
You stupid. Man, I'm done. I'm not gonna keep searching. Because like when I do
Hey,
stuff
she
like
didn't
that,
even
I'll be
make it to
doing
the first autobiography. What are you talking about?
hey, it is what it is, shit. It is what the fuck it is. Hey, what's
Sis,
up,
we
Ryder?
didn't even make it to Aaron Hall. We didn't make it to.
Because like usually when I do all my stuff, I do it hours early. It just that's why I be having so many god dog apps up. And every time when I go to something, it just showing me still pictures. It's not showing like I didn't even know Aaron Hall had dread.
God
I didn't
damn.
know he had dread. I did not know Aaron Hall had dread. But again, let's go back to the content we was talking about before that. How you think, his girl's gonna do, since their mom, is not here anymore. And now he might be going to jail for a long time, like, Kels.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, once your parents leave this earth, something I'm gonna honestly say that needs to be said. Once your parents leave this earth, that shit are having a different effect on your life. And the reason why is because you ain't gonna be able to pick up the phone and call them and say, "Hey, mom, how you doing? What you need?" None of that shit. So it does play an effect on your life because we might complain about our parents, but like, man, I'm tired of this motherfucker. But once they leave this earth, nigga, you only get one mama and you only get one daddy. You get what I'm saying? So it does affect you when you get older because you don't know how to cope with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give who you are. You could be like, that ain't gonna affect me. It is gonna affect you.
I feel it. I think everybody says that. Like how you said it, Me myself personally don't feel that way, but I'll be hurt if something happened. But like how my grandma passed away, bro, that
And
was
look,
a different. That was like my mom. She been having me ever since I was 4 months. So when she passed, I was like, that's what. And then she died the day after Christmas in 2011.
it's just crazy, like, because once your family gone, then that's it. You ain't, it is what it is. And it'd be plenty of times I still remember my grandmother's phone number, and I'm like, I want to call her right now so I can talk to her to see. I can't call the same number. So I will say this to say that, like, you got to cherish people while they're here. You have to cherish people while they're here, while they're still living, because at any time something can happen to anybody. And life is too short, and like all that bad blood and all the resentment and um I ain't liking what they said and all that. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, once they gone, they gone.
Right. You're right.
And
But yeah, I
sometimes when
understand.
you get to reminiscing, the only thing you can reminisce on is on the good times. Now, did I have some bad times? Fuck yeah. But then when somebody passed away, you ain't worried about that bad shit. You worried about the times y'all had when y'all came together, y'all laughed, y'all cried, y'all hugged each other, y'all forgave each other. That's the shit that matters.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand, but some people, Spider, ain't never experienced that with their parents when they're one. You know what I mean? Like literally, there's nothing I can think about that I had a good time with my mom ever.
Mhm.
Now my granny, all day, I can tell you some stories. Her, no.
Listen, I see so many young people with older. I love the fuck out of older folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the thing I hate about people when they take care of older folks, they don't know how to really take care of them. They think because somebody out their mind, they don't know no better. They know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
The problem is older people act like children when they get a certain age. You get what I'm saying? So they act like babies. And it's sad that, I see a bunch of grown adults that got, your mama, your daddy, whoever the fuck. They want to put them in a nursing home instead of just, don't put them in a nursing home. Take care of them. Because a nursing home is going to treat them like shit. And then you'll take them off, put them in a nursing home, forget about your parents until the day they die. And then next thing you know, you over there regretting the fact that, damn, if I would have seen them one more time, we would have had a conversation. The only thing about old folks that they want, they just want conversation and comfortability. They want somebody they can talk to. That's it. They don't care about all that bullshit no more. They done been there and done that. They done lived their life. It's just sad and unfortunate, what happens in the fact that as young adults, we don't take time out for our parents. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that just to say it. I'm saying it because, we too busy want to grow up. We got to go to work. But all your parents want is, can you come see me for a couple hours? Can we talk? Can we have a conversation? You know what I'm saying? And y'all too busy because y'all got kids and y'all grown and up and all that. And husband and wife, y'all done forgot about the mom and the daddy. They need you more than ever. They ain't got nobody else.
I feel it. Well, I know I told my kids, everybody better, wherever they move, they just better have an extra room. So when I get on one person's nerve, I could go to the next one. I said, and if y'all put me in the old folks' home and I pass away, I'm coming to hunt all of you motherfuckers. I told all four of my kids that.
Mm-hmm.
Even, because even where I work at, none of them, I mean, a lot of them got kids, don't even come and see them.
That's what I'm talking about, too.
Yeah, but that's not even, it's just an independent living. But yeah, like one lady I see last year for the first time, she came to visit her mom. She haven't seen her mom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
I see where you coming from. I promise you, truly.
Yeah, like people be having kids and their kids get grown and they don't want to take time out for their mama or their grandmother. And it's like, I promise you, Tish, one thing my grandmother told me was before she passed away, she said, just spend a couple hours with me. And at that point, I'm too busy like trying to chase a bag, trying to do this, trying to do that. And it's like, damn. Buy me food, and that's all they want. And I promise you, that makes their day. That makes their day. If you just spend time with them, buy them food, and y'all sit and eat and talk, that makes an old person's day. That's why I love the fuck out of old people. Because the thing is, older people get taken advantage of because a lot of people think, oh, they're out their mind, they don't know no better, they got dementia. That's not true. That's not true at all. They be in their right mind. They just don't want you to think that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to take advantage of them. So,
I understand that.
Because they talk slower, they act slow, they act like kids. That's what older people do when they get older. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad and unfortunate that a lot of people don't take time out for their parents, man. And and it's like, man, you only get one parent, bruh, or sis. Don't do them like that. Because one minute they gonna be here, and the next day they ain't gonna be here, and you gonna be regretting every bit of that shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Because you're not gonna have Christmas, birthdays, any holidays with them no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be you by yourself.
But my
So
thing is, I think again, Spider, it depends on the person and how that person was raised by their parents. I'll say that a lot because of what I went through. And don't get me wrong, Spider, I know you had it hard as well. But in the meantime, between time, like literally, I wouldn't feel. I mean, I'll be sad if something. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing. I'll be sad if something happened to me. But like literally, I just really can't see myself being that upset like my grandma's funeral. I really can't. Because my mom was never there for me. And I understand where you're coming from because you got a genuine good heart. Sometimes shit, I'm stubborn and I'm mean. Fuck that. I could be the nicest person ever. Don't get me wrong, but certain things I'm just not feeling. Like sometimes I get tired of hearing people say, "Well, you only got one mom." Shit, I'm her only daughter. That didn't make no difference. What we talking about?
Tish, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you some truth in my situation on why I speak on older people. I felt like right, but I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Like I feel like older people get taken advantage of the most because they done live their life. They done retired. They done, they got their money. They done been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do that no more. It's just unfortunate that younger people look at older people as a money train. They're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They about to die. I'm gonna go ahead and get their money. But at the end of the day, it's that like it's not about that. It's about the person. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like it'd be so many times I would take my grandmother out when she was about 83 years old. She'd be like, take me to Long John Silver's or take me to Relax. So I would sit there with her and we would talk and laugh. And a lot of people would look at us and be like, that's amazing. That's a beautiful thing that y'all still had that relationship.
Right.
And I was very, very overprotective over her. You know what I'm saying? I can admit that. I didn't want, somebody come at her. I had her back to the fullest. But once she passed away, was I ready for that? I was not ready for that. That right there in my chapter of my life, I was not ready for her to pass away. I wanted her to stay as long as she could to 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the one that taught me how to be strong and, have wisdom. And once I'm gone, you're going to have to live your life, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't ready for that. But, like, it's just that I see a lot of young people that have older people around them and they just they're too impatient with them. Like, hurry up. And I'm like, don't do that to them. Sometimes I got to correct myself because I'll see a younger person like, don't do that to her. And the older person be like, thank you for saying that. I'm like, yeah, because they don't understand. So, I don't know. Do I have a compassion for older people? I do. Because older people get taken advantage of and don't nobody want to take the time out with them just to sit down, take a couple of hours. Like, you want me to bring groceries to you? Do you need anything? It's like they don't care about them no more because you got to think, one day we going to be old. You get what I'm saying? We going to be old one day.
But let me tell you something too, Spider. Especially doing the work I do. Some of them, some of the motherfuckers are just fucking, I'm sorry, they're mean as fuck for no reason. Some of them are, I don't care. And I will curse you the fuck out. old or not. Like, bro, if I'm giving you the utmost respect, like I had this one lady, she called me a nigga, and then she stuck her middle finger up at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and I still had to keep my composure. And like I told her, like,
Yeah, they
you be
mean,
like
but they got their ways though. They just stuck in their ways.
that. My grandma, she had her ways, but my grandma wasn't disrespectful either, because you're an older person. You think you could talk to these younger cats like back in the the 50s or even the 80s and 90s. It's not that way. And you think you could talk to anybody. And I ain't gonna lie, I told my kids, like, if they don't give you you have to earn your respect. But in the meantime, while you earning your respect, you steady being disrespected because you're a younger kid. No, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. Fuck that. If you, like I said, you have to earn your respect. So if you're trying to earn your respect and you steady being disrespected, fuck them. Yeah. That's not like they your age. I don't give a fuck. That's one thing I do not
Now,
play with.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tish. There's something that I know a lot of adults go through. Okay, but Tish, I'm gonna tell you something that I know from my point of view. There's something that adults go through that they will never ever speak on, and that's the fact that once the mother or the father is no longer here on earth, me. Sometimes I do go backwards. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think about like something that happened 3 or 4 or 5 years ago with that parent, and I'm like, man, I remember this day, and da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And sometimes we can get stuck. We can get stuck in that moment, and sometimes I can set people backwards instead of moving forward, if it makes sense. Because a lot of people focus on what happened in the past tense instead of what's going on in the pretense. And that's the reason why people are stuck as they get older. You 40, 45, or 50 years old, and you stuck what happened to you at 30 years old. That shit plays a role and it affects you the older you get, because you too busy on the back tense instead of pretense. Because you know what I'm saying? Does it fuck you up? It probably could. It probably could. Because every day, every night that we go to sleep by 12 o'clock, it's a new day. You get what I'm saying? By 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, it's a new day. So by 12 o'clock, you only got 12 hours in a day. 12 o'clock, it's a new day. It's a new chapter. Yeah, you are older age. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's best to not take things like, how can I explain this? It's best not to take things personal to what people speak about you, if it makes sense. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh no, it makes sense,
But
give a fuck. Fuck that. Hell no.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take things personal. I say live
Oh,
your life.
I know I do. I ain't gonna lie. That's no way around that. Certain things I know I can just brush off with no problem, but some things I refuse to. My thing
Right,
is like,
but
I
Tish, I'm
think
gonna
it's.
tell you, I'm
Let
gonna
me tell
tell
you
you
something.
something that it needs to be said.
I'm listening.
Right.
No.
Tish, it's just that life is way, way, way too short, right? And the fact that life is too short, it's just that you have to love the people that love you, right? And we waste so much time on people. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
It's just that I learned something at the age that I'm at, and it took me a while. But life is too short. Learn to love the people that love you, and stop wasting so much time on people that's not wasting time on you. That's just my motive. It's just that you're going to meet a lot of people in different sectors of your life. And the fact that when you hold on to stuff that doesn't need to be held on to, that's what hurts you the most. So it's just sad because you could be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I waited 5, 10, 15 years on this motherfucker when you could have been 5, 10, 15 years on something the fuck else.
Yeah.
I had to learn, like, live life with no regrets. Fuck what people think. And travel the world. Travel the world. You'd be surprised if you just travel the world, how that just, how it enhance your anxiety a little bit, where you're at peace. Because I had to learn, a lot of people don't know what it's like to live life. Some people don't even know what it's like to be on earth. If you ask somebody, what is your purpose on earth? They can sit here and tell you, I don't know. Like, Tish, what is your purpose on earth, Tish?
My purpose on earth is to make sure my kids is good. I don't know. I never thought about that. Shit, I didn't ask to be here. Shit, I can tell you that much.
Okay, so you said to make sure your kids is good, boo.
Yeah, but I mean, like, literally, I wouldn't know what my purpose is on earth because I didn't ask to be here. I'm here though.
I'm just saying, because you know how they say, like, before you leave this earth, you have to know what your purpose on earth is, right? Nobody did, Tish, but we're here. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I will say is, a lot of people don't know what their purpose is on earth because they just living to get by day by day. So they don't have a clue, right?
Yeah.
I have asked a lot of people my age, where do you see yourself in 5 years? They'll look at me and say, doing what I've been doing. And I'm like, what's that? Nothing, right? And then I say, what do you mean doing it to just to be doing it? I'm just living life, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you've been living life since 16 doing the same shit. So I don't know where we're going with this conversation, but okay. So the reason why I say, what is your purpose on here on earth, is because I've lost a lot of people in their 30s. I've lost a lot of people in their 20s. And I have not lost nobody in their 40s yet because they never made it to see 40. And they have lost a lot of people behind, suffering behind, what they choose to do.
Right.
But Tish, I didn't want to make this a deep, in-depth conversation. I think I did, but
it's a good conversation to me. Shit.
I just think, like, my purpose here on life is
curse motherfuckers out all day, every day.
Like, I think eventually I want to get closer to God, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, like, you're going to have to go to the ultimate power, a higher power up. You got to believe in something, Tish, because I think you said you don't believe in God. I believe in God.
I'm not saying, I mean, everybody got that, but I know it's a higher power. We ain't come here just off of, you know what I'm saying? I understand that part. I just don't believe it's that person.
Because you got to think.
And I ain't gonna lie, I started only feeling this way after my grandma passed.
I believe in, I get it. I believe in God because our spirits is nothing but a vessel. You get what I'm saying? Like, once we leave, and that's something, my grandmother taught me. She said, once we leave the body, it's a vessel.
put the room on?
No, it should be up in there. Yeah, I agree. I'm just like, my thing is, everybody say you gotta have, righteous. You
And
gotta
it's
have
really the
God.
truth, though. And I'm not gonna lie. The body is a vessel. It's just that how we were raised. Either you good or you bad.
And I hear I agree with you on that, Spider. But some people are like, yeah, you have to be within God and God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a higher power, but in the meantime, between time, because I don't believe in that certain religion like I used to, that don't mean I have to treat people, be any different, any other way, but who I am. I'm still who I am. That don't define who I am. I just want to make sure I'm a good person and make sure when I leave this earth, I'm good with my, good with my people. I make sure I know when I leave this earth, I have never did nobody wrong, regardless of how much.
Yeah, I get that part, but
I'm listening, Spider.
Fish, have you ever read the Bible? Have you ever read one verse of the Bible?
Hell yeah, I used to go to church faithfully. My daughter's an ordained minister. What are you saying?
Okay, so I think the reason why I never got into the Bible or read the Bible is because they say that the Old Testament is the New Testament, right? So a lot of people follow the New Testament, but there's a lot of stuff that was in the Old Testament. So the Bible changes, I guess, but it's still talking the same language, right?
Okay.
When I was a child, my aunt gave me like a little white Bible. Today I need to read this. All right. But they never went to church. Never. It's just certain shit I remember as a child. I don't want to go in depth. That's just something deep. But anyway, Tish, let's get to the back to the program.
Let me tell you something. Now we on this now. We on this. I went to a church I grew up in, right? And hey, I didn't know you had, growing up, I didn't know it was perverts in the church. I'm sorry, I didn't know until I experienced it myself. Instead of me stop going, I just found my own church. Now, at this time, I think I was, my mom stabbed me when I was 9, so I was 8. I ended up going to my own church, finding my own church. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. Went to Bible, a Bible study. I did all of that. After I had my daughter, when I was 13, they looked at me and talked about me in a certain way. Now, that didn't make me not want to, still was like I was still religious at that time, but it's just like y'all some hypocrites. I prefer to, I just prefer to. I just want to do it my way. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been raised like I said, they just treat people different, and I mean, I don't know. It wasn't for me no more. And then after my grandma had passed in 2011, I was good. I was good. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But to be only 8 years old to 5-year-old, I thought be at church like 3 or 4 blocks away from where I was growing up. Raised my daughter in that church for a minute. But shit, I just can't deal with nobody being negative towards me, and then you don't know my life. Because my grandma always say you never judge a book by its character, and I don't. So because I had a child, that's why I went to a group home too, Spider. Real talk. I left and went to a group home because I was staying with my auntie after they took me and my brothers away. You know what I'm saying? It was me and my baby brother. We was awarded the state. The middle child, which my other brother, shit, his dad came and got him. He wasn't going. He wouldn't let his kid grow up in the foster system. I even talked about that one time. Because I literally grew up with my brothers. I was about to say my kids. My brother's father. You know what I'm saying? He was in my life until I was maybe 4 or 5. And then, I didn't see him no more. But I used to call him, not father, but I used to call him dad when I was growing up, when him and my mom was together. So when I seen him, when we had to go to court and they was taking us away from my mom, I saw him. I was like, "What's up, Dad?" That man told me not to call him that no more. Yeah, he told me not to call him that anymore. Oh shit! Hold on, Spider. Hello? Are you back? Are you going back to Kelly? Spider. Spider. Woo, woo. Spider.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
No, so I don't know if you heard me when I was like, I got a brother who's right under me. I grew up with his father. I grew up with him until I was like, I want to say 4 or 5. So when the state came and took us away, my brother, we all have different fathers, but my brother, my second, the one who's under me, his dad made sure he didn't grow up in the system. So I used to call him dad when I was growing up, whatever, right? So I saw him at court when I already knew they was taking us away from my mom, right? And I was pregnant with my daughter. And I was like, "What's up, Dad?" You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen them in a long time. So he told me not to he asked me not to call him that anymore. So yeah, motherfuckers go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then, I ain't gonna lie, shit, that hurt my motherfucking spirit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I grew up, calling you this. You and my mom was together, at least until I was 4 to 5 years old, which my brother's only maybe give or take a year and a half younger than me or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, when he told me that fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, bro, I don't be understanding. Like, that's why when that happened to me, that's why I always said I would never make my kids call. If that's not your father, I'm never gonna make my kids, because I'm going with him. Oh, he needs, you need to call him. No, I'll never do. I would never put my kids in that predicament. And though my daughter, my oldest daughter has a different father than my other 3 kids. My 3 boys have the same father, and she called him dad. But that wasn't a choice that I made for my child.
I get you.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that fucked me up, bro. Like, damn, okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, I'm down.
You done?
No, I'm done with the conversation. That part. But I'm just saying it just fucked me up, you know, when I was a kid.
I got it. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I ain't flippy.
But again, you know what I'm saying? I just me myself personally, I don't understand how people do that to their children.
Well, they don't think about it until they old, and you know, they believe they lives now. They want to think about the child. But see, the problem is, you let the child abandon. The child's not gonna look at you the same because you was thinking about the motherfucker when they was on earth. So once they get an adult, it's gonna be hard for them to respect you.
Yeah, it was just crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I was growing up, I was so jealous of my brother. You know, he had every Jordan that ever came out. When it first came out in the 80s, he had them. Whatever he wanted from his dad, he got it. And you know what I'm saying? To even know and experience my father, like a year and a half after my mom broke up with my brother's dad, and to not really know him that well, and it fucks with me. It still fucks with me. To be married. So when I met my dad, he was already married. He had 2 other kids.
Right.
So when I met him, Spider, I think I stayed at his house maybe 3 or 4 days or some crap like that. First time ever really, you know, meet my father. I was like 7 or 8, some shit like that, right? And his wife told him, if you keep spending time with her, she wanted I can't say it, a divorce. So I never seen him again until I was 13.
Okay.
And no. I'm gonna take that back. I was 10. That was my first time seeing him again. And he had moved to Michigan. When he moved to Michigan, he was married to another lady. And she had 2 kids of her own. She had 2 boys. And I ain't gonna lie, and at this time, this is my first time ever meeting my dad's side of the family. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that's where they originated from over there in Michigan or whatever, right? So when I met my dad again, I was in the car with him, and I ain't gonna lie, this what made me so freaking angry. When I went to visit him, this is my first time ever visiting him in Michigan, because he stayed in Maywood, where I'm from.
Right.
And to hear, you know, the people they grew up with kept calling me Christina. Now, my mom always told me about Christina. Hold on. She always told me about Christina. She said, that's your dad's younger sister, right? And to finally meet her, because she still stay down there, and it fucks me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it still fucks me up to this day. Some shit still fucks me up because I look just like your sister, bro, and you abandoned me. And what made me so mad about the whole situation, though, Spider, you knew what my mom was putting me through, and you didn't even give a fuck. Now, let me tell you something. And again, it fucked me up. So when I got awarded to state, I was 13. 13? Yeah, 13. No. Yeah, 13. Water to state. After I had my daughter, I say my right before my junior year, I went to a group home. Now I chose to go to a group home because I don't give a fuck who you are. Again, I will not be disrespected when I haven't disrespected y'all, and it made me upset because we were staying with my auntie right after we got awarded to state. Me and my youngest brother, who music I play, we were staying with my auntie, and they used to think I was asleep a lot, right? So I hear them disrespecting me, calling me all types of hoes and shit like that. And it pissed me off because, like, bro, you know what my mom put me through. Y'all stay 6 blocks away from you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, y'all lied to me and told me my dad bought me a 10-speed Huffy bike and y'all bought it. You know what I've been through. Why would you call me that? So I ended up going to a group home myself. I ended up choosing to go to. I didn't have to go, but in the meantime, between time, I was trying to look for a group home I can take my daughter to, but I couldn't find that. But I don't give a fuck. Bro, I will sleep on the street before I ever have to stay with somebody and let them disrespect me.
I get you.
Huh? And I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of made me angry. Meeting my dad, family for the first time, and to see this woman who my mom been telling me all my life, I finally meet her, and I feel like I'm looking in the mirror, and she just lighter than me, and I'm like, bro, you. And then his karma's a bitch. I'm gonna say this right now. The lady he was married to, who didn't want him to be in my life, so he wasn't. She started smoking crack with my mom. Okay, we're gonna make this clear. Started smoking crack with my mom, and her kids was getting was going to get taken. My dad came from Michigan to make sure he came and got his kid. Boy, people don't be realizing motherfuckers do be really going through shit. But I cope with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would never forget about it. It still make me angry, but I cope with it. It is what it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. Spider Rider. Spider Rider. Spider. Oh no. Don't always messing up. Let's go. Spider. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here, shit.
I'm about to say, I'm steady saying spider.
Spider had to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
We're back now, goddamn it. You was over there talking about what you were saying. Yeah, Spider had to go to Spider room. Go ahead, sis.
You stupid. But yeah.
Spider had to go to Spider room.
Okay, stand you.
Meanwhile, these niggas talking about some goddamn Spider-Man. No, it's Spider Room, motherfucker, not Spider-Man. Fuck we talking about.
You stupid.
Shift change. I gotta put on a new outfit. Go ahead, Tish.
I cannot with you.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Tish. What we talking about?
no, I was just talking about,
Okay, what? Okay, so we were gonna talk about the bridge, right?
Oh shit. This is what I want to know about this goddamn bridge, right? I'm asking.
Remember we was gonna talk about the bridge?
No, listen. How y'all didn't know y'all was that close to the bridge, and you knew y'all weren't gonna be able to get under that bridge because of the heavy cargo y'all had. That's my thing. Y'all had all that heavy.
It sounded like it was a mechanical incident. That's what it sounded like.
That's what I'm hearing. But my thing is, I still don't get it. Like, they got sensors now. When you get too close to a bridge, you know you can't you can't go under. It usually, give you an alert or whatever. So that's my thing about that.
So do you think the motherfucker was asleep?
Hey, anything could happen. I mean, when I saw that bridge collapse, I don't think nobody remembered the bridge that collapsed almost been over 10 years in Minnesota when it just the bridge collapsed because they haven't did no maintenance on it for a long time.
They had not, because they said that bridge been open since 1977. I do believe it was 79. So that's a long time.
So when I heard about that, I thought about that. But then when I saw the video, I was like, how the fuck y'all run into the fucking bridge? That's my thing. And Spider? Spider Rider. Spider. Spider-Man. Spider. Spider.
Oh.
I knew you was coming back one day.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, how many devices your punk ass got?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you got 2 other devices in the back.
I keep saying something wrong with the fucking phone, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. Shit. So anyway, back to the bridge work, Tish. Let's talk about the bridge work. The fuck we talking about?
I just feel, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't even technically it wasn't even our boat. It was, another country's boat that was bringing goods in. And as I've been hearing, they was, they said before they even took off, they was having problems with the boat.
Okay, well they should have put the bitch on the side. The hell? How you gonna have problems when it still roll your boat ashore?
Man.
Here's my thing is, listen, it's been too many things going on with ships and all that shit, and y'all be like, we having problems or technical difficulties, and you'll still put it out on the motherfucking road, and then that'd be the problem. Now they done ran into a fucking building, the bridge done fell down, London bridges done fell down, and now people done lost their life, which is sad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Remember that song, London Bridges Falling Down? So
Hell yeah.
they said that this shit has something to do with 9/11. They feel like the bridge falling down has something to do with the movie. What was that movie where, they had the Tesla cars and all that shit? They think all this shit is happening, with the movie that came out. Like, what movie was that? Not Scream. What was the movie when it was like Final Destination type shit, right? So I'm not gonna lie when I say this. Some of the older movies that came out in my time, it's starting to happen now. Because if you think with 9/11, when 9/11 came out, it was the same shit. But then they blamed that on the fact that it was a bomb and, the terrorists had something to do with the fact that they set that shit on fire. But you had a whole fucking boat crash into where the fucking bridge just falls and just kills people. That shit is scary.
I agree.
It's sad because people are scared to come outside behind either they gonna get killed, unalived, or they gonna be on a bridge and fall in the goddamn water. So what?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people are like, I'd rather live my life in the inside than the outside. Because if I go outside, something gonna happen.
Yeah. I know after that Minnesota, because I was still staying in Illinois though. But when that bridge with the Minnesota bridge and how it collapsed, how it was, because they haven't really did no maintenance. I'm always skeptical because I have to cross the bridge to get to my job. You feel what I'm saying? But the difference, I don't know. The state of the art out here, the architecture out here is totally freaking different. And what I mean by that, my bridge, it's called the moving bridge because it moves. It moves. But you can't get nothing under the bridge because they get it like almost in the water, then it dips up. But
okay, wait, Tish.
Huh?
You live in Washington, right?
Right.
Okay, do you know, like, to get to Washington, you got to go over that bridge where all the water is to get to you. So just imagine if a boat hit Washington and the whole fucking bridge comes down. It's the same shit. Except the difference between y'all's is that there's a lot of people that be on them bridges when they're trying to cross over.
Right.
It's the same fucking shit, except that I heard one time somebody said, I'm scared of bridges. And I said, I ain't scared of no fucking bridge. That shit cool.
Right.
I never knew what they were talking about. Right.
Uh-huh.
I never knew it was that easy to, crash into a bridge and the whole motherfucker collapse like that. That shit is scary as fuck. Just imagine you on the bridge, the boat come, you in your car with your kids, and next thing you know, the whole fucking bridge is collapsing down to the fucking river. Concrete, stones. Then you got the boat underneath. That shit, if it ain't no Final Destination shit, I don't know what is.
Yeah. And I told, like I was telling my kids that, I mean, just to piggyback off what you said about the movies, like literally, I told my kids that everything that we used to watch is happening right now. I mean, shit, like you said, the Final Destination. But if you want to really get real, look at Back to the Future.
No, Tish. The real shit is when they came out with that monkey movie when everybody was getting sick. If I don't know, do you remember the monkey movie when everybody was getting sick, just like the coronavirus? It was an airborne molecule disease. Everybody was dying, they was getting sick, they had this crossover. All that shit in the movies has something to do with what's going on right now here and there. Even I also heard that they're gonna start putting like your credit card and your motherfucking
supposed to put it in your skin and shit.
Sis, they got something else going on that the army is doing. They said that they're starting to put their ID in their skin. So when they go in like Walmart or something like that, they just tap their skin and it is supposed to clear. And I'm like, man, but they've been talking about that shit. They've been talking about that shit when I was 14 years old.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I swear to God, I was just about to say that. Shit, they already doing it to the dogs.
They talked about that when I was 14 years old, and they said when they start putting it in your skin, it's the mark of the beast because it's a scan that you're gonna have to go with your arm that scans everything that's to your body, your social, and everything. I did not believe it because I didn't understand it at that time. I was 14. I'm 42 years old, and this shit seems like it's coming alive now. They talked about that shit when I was 14 years old. And I was in the motherfucking church when they said that. They said it's called the mark of the beast. I'll never forget that conversation that lady had with us and that motherfucking school teacher. She was a school teacher and she said, they're coming with the mark of the beast where your arm is going to be marked as a beast and it's going to be your scan to your body and everything that comes with you, how much money you got. I did not believe what she said because I was like, nah. And now I'm learning like everything that was in social economics and everything that was taught in the movies, this shit is coming to real life.
Yeah, I agree.
They're trying to say people are fake. That they have robots as people now with no business.
Shit, I know. I seen. I was watching.
Sis, I'm not lying to you when I say this. This shit is real. It's like Back to the Future, but back to motherfucking The Exorcist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they came out with that movie? I don't know what to say no more because everything that when I was from 14 to 42 years old, I can remember. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of scary because these people, when I was 14, was already talking about this shit. And I was just like, what the hell she talking about? The mark beast. And like you're gonna have to use your arm because they gotta put some type of chip in your fucking body to recognize you. And I was just like, what's she talking about?
That's crazy.
Which is a barcode. The chip that's in your body, it'd be a barcode. They said the military is already on the shit. So the military is the first one to get the barcode into their wrist. They got to slit their wrist, put the barcode in there. And what it does is when you go to like supermarkets and shit like that, you scan your wrist and it takes the money off your card or it takes the money off your arm. Just like you're using a credit card. That's what they're talking about. That's the fuck what they're talking about right there.
Yeah, I heard that. I was watching some on YouTube, right? And they was talking about the surveillance cameras in China and how they can recognize your face just by you walking. You can try to hide it as much as you want, but it's a camera at every angle of the street in China. I said, that is crazy.
Man, look, this shit in life, in real life, is about to get real. I don't know how to say or what to say. It's just from 14 to 42 years old. I remember that white woman that was a motherfucking Bible study teacher told me that shit. We was in a room and I was just like, what's she talking about?
Right.
Told us all that in Bible study. And now that I'm starting to realize everything she sat there and said in that room that day was the truth.
Yeah, I believe it. I've been here just like how you've been hearing about it, Spider. I used to hear about it too. Exactly the same stuff that you're speaking upon. I used to hear that when I was in high school and in junior high. Well, yeah, it's believable.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I went to a store one day and the dude was like, "I'm a Gen Z baby," and looked around, I turned around, I said, "A Gen Z baby?" I said, "What the hell?" Like I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, the Gen Zs, the Gen Xs, yeah.
Yeah, like because we didn't grow up on that.
Basically, yes, we did.
He said we the genocides, baby. I said, what the hell is that?
Okay, you remember back in the day they used to say the baby boomers?
Right, but they didn't say what they're saying now. They're naming it and they're saying it's a genocide or genocide, and I'm like,
but if you like, so when I learned about the baby boomers are like my parents. That was the name of their shit. So as we got older, now we the Gen Zs and the Gen. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like the baby boomers was the people who was older than me. So I knew what it meant. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know, like you said, I didn't know they had so many different names for it. But I mean shit, when they used to name listen, Spider, when they named our parents basically the baby boomers, basically that's the Gen E's and the Gen X's of our time. That's all I'm saying.
right, I get that part, but okay, so I graduated in 2000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I graduated, we didn't talk like that. Even though 2000 was millennium, is what they would call it.
Uh-huh.
But the fact that they're talking about the Gen Z and the Gen Z's, I looked at him like, huh? So I said, what I told him this. I said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you some truth, and you might not like what I say. I said, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you because he said he's a Gen Z or Gen Y baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
After I told him that in my day and age, we wasn't even talking like talking. It was like graduated. That was that. We didn't put a name on it.
Okay.
The problem is with this day and age is it's too many pronouns and everything has to be a name or a verb. And it was nothing like that when I was growing up. And I get it. Shit changes.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? Shit changes. We just didn't put a name on it. It was just like we didn't do the pronouns and the verbs and all that. It was just like we spoke regular English. But now that everything is changing, it's like the Gen Z, we're the Gen Zs, we're the Gen Zs, right?
Uh-huh.
So, Tish,
I'm listening.
okay. So, Tish, what I told him was, I said, I got to keep it real with you. I said, I'm going to keep it all the way real. I said, your generation, if you say you're the Gen Z and Gen Zs, right? I said, your generation of people are going to be jacked up. I'm going to tell you why. They're going to be jacked up if you call yourself Gen Zs and Gen Zs. Back in my day, when they say Gen Z and Gen Zs, that was a karate movie. Gen Z and Gen Z back in my day was a karate movie. I told him I said your generation is gonna be so messed up when it comes to like, raising kids and everything like that. Because y'all, Gen Z and Gen Zs, y'all do everything on computer. Y'all do everything on the internet. Y'all do everything on TikTok. Y'all do everything and you'll sit there and say, I am a content creator and I get paid for it. Right?
Uh-huh.
This is the new norm. Everybody has to get on the computer and be in the face of the computer and be like, it's like they live their life on the computer. But it's a gift and a curse with that. The gift and the curse with living your life on the computer because you want to get paid one day to where you ain't got to work no more. And that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The Gen Z and the Gen Zs, they can get paid living their life on the internet, showing what I do on a daily basis, have a vlog and everything like that, and get paid for it. It's just like you're basically putting on a TV show without TV. Right? Tish.
I agree.
So this is the problem with that, and this is the reason why it's going to be a bigger problem. A lot of people are going to lack working. They're going to depend on the internet. The homeless is going to be on the fucking internet. The panhandlers is going to be on the internet because that's the new day and age and time that we're living in. They don't want to work. These are the new Gen Z and Gen Zs that you guys are talking about. They live their life on that internet, that TikTok. They get paid for just doing skits and stunts. And then they'll drive back all goddamn day and they don't have to put in a job. Unlike us, we got to go to work, break our backs, have 401k if we have one. Try to make the best that we can of our situation. Because in back of my age, I wasn't on the motherfucking computer showing my face all like that. I was in the era of everything was done off the internet. I was in the era of black and white TV. I wasn't in the era of I gotta show my face, I gotta show them what I do, I gotta be a content creator because that takes a lot of energy. Everybody lives their life on the internet and they expect to get paid for that shit. But the problem is you might not get paid for it, so what you gonna do?
Yeah. That's crazy.
A lot of people these days are so lazy, they want to get paid just to be on the internet and show their life. They don't want to do it the hard way, work, get up, and work for your shit. They want to do it the easy way. Be on the internet, show them your livelihood, get paid for it whether you got good or bad news. Hopefully I get about 100,000 subscribers. And that's the honest to goodness truth. Like, could I be on the internet all day and telling my business? I probably could. But I'm too old school. I was raised in a different era. You know what I'm saying? I was raised on black and white TV playing Nintendo. I wasn't raised on this bullshit getting on the internet telling my livelihood in front of a fucking camera in front of a million people. Because you already know once they know your business, they're going to start judging the fuck out your ass. And that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So the Gen Z and the Gen Zs are going to have it bad because the crime rate's going to start to go up. You know, people are getting unalive on live, showing what the fuck they got. They already got your address. And next thing you know, you over there on the Channel 9 News. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
It's going to get worse and worse and worse with time and time and time.
I agree.
I'm sorry, but it's so much shit on the internet. Y'all put your business out there, and this is a new Gen Z and Gen Zs that you're talking about. They don't want to work because guess what? All they got to do is click the camera, turn it on, and boom, that's my job right there. 8 hours on the internet or on TikTok, entertaining motherfuckers for money.
Let me tell you something, Spider. I was just in the clouds with somebody's chat. And she's an older woman. I ain't never heard nobody go the fuck off because they didn't get a cash out. But found out she's on Section 8. And she's about, I ain't gonna lie, she's about our age, Spider. I ain't gonna lie, she's about our age. I know she was in her 40s. And she was just going off like, I just like, bro, and then that's when I end up finding out, like, yeah, she's on welfare and, you know, she got Section 8. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, but I don't know. I just want my kids to know you can always do better.
Mm-hmm.
I never ever thought of not having. Man, let me tell you something. When I lost a job before. Man, I ain't have a job for 4 months. I almost went fucking crazy. What? My son and my daughter is like that. Mm-mm. I just never, you know, just to see that on YouTube, though, Spider, and they're our age, I'd be like, bro, for real. And people just don't even want to try to work and make sure, like, I'm gonna tell you something. When I retire, because I plan to, and Lord willing, until I'm 60, I'm gonna work, right? I know because I've been working so long and I done put so much money into my SS, whatever it's called. It's not called SSI, it's called something else. Plus my 401, bro, I'm gonna be living nice. Put it that way. Like, I ain't finna lie to you. I just never could see myself not showing my kids a great example of what women can do. You know. Mm-mm. That's sad. That's sad, Spider. I don't know if you still Spider. I don't know if you can hear me, but in the meantime, between time, let me make this clear. If you're a content creator, woman or man, and you dope at it, shit. By all means, make this your damn job. It is what it is. I'm really talking about the ones I be seeing like really getting mad because they don't get a cash out. I'm sleepy as hell now. Ready to go. I'm so ready to go to sleep. You can make your But let me tell you something. I ain't got a problem with nobody, getting assistance and shit. I miss it. I haven't received it basically 2 years after I moved out here. And I was kind of upset when a pandemic came and everybody was getting stamps and I didn't even know I qualified. I found out after the pandemic. I was like, God damn it. You mother sucker. I was mad. I found out I could have got a stamp. I ain't seen like food stamps in so long. I be trying to buy them. I feel like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It is stressful. But that's how I gotta go. Make it somewhere. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's going on with Spider Phone, but I'm hella sleepy. I'm gonna get the heck off of here. So I appreciate everybody. I will play some music, but my eyes is about to. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta get back to my regular sleep schedule. I go back to work next week. And though I haven't did nothing on this, but take care of the dogs. I ain't gonna lie. Cleaned out my refrigerator. I cleaned my oven. That's it. And my bathroom. That might need some help. I did 911 that one. That's a joke. But yeah, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate my girl Spider. Hopefully we can get this together for tomorrow. Shout out to my other partners. Shout out to Joey. Hope he feel better. He got a little cold, so shout out to him. And shout out to my girl CC. Miss you and love you. Just hope you're doing what you gotta do. Whenever you I'm always gonna be here to support my dogs, all three of them. So after saying that, let me get off of here. My back is starting to hurt too. Need to lay it down. Peace, y'all. I'll be on here tomorrow for sure.